Imagine this, you have turned 35 and you're scrolling through Instagram and you see your friend living his dream life, traveling the world and with financial independence, yet here you are struggling with bills, working in a job that you dislike and wondering why your savings account refuses to grow. So what if I told you that the secret to building wealth begins with the choices you start in your 20s? And your 20s are the launchpad to skyrocket your finances, to build a life of freedom and abundance. Your 20s are the time when you have the least financial responsibilities. So instead of blowing all your money on parties, luxuries, drinks, holidays, this money when invested and saved will help to provide you with the cushion of wealth. And here's the big thing. If you struggle to build your wealth in your 20s, the challenge multiplies in your 30s. So in your 30s, there are going to be more financial responsibilities because you'll be getting married, you're going to have a new house, you're going to have a new car, you're going to have children, you have to spend money on the food for your family, for your holidays. Everything costs money. So likelihood you'll be earning more in your 30s. But even if you earn more, your expenses grow just as fast, or maybe even faster. This makes it even harder for you to save and invest. That's why the action matters now more than ever. So what I did in my 20s to build wealth. Here are some key habits that I did in my 20s to help me to set my path towards financial independence. The first thing I did is to save at least 30% of my income. There are months that I save even more, and this is the one discipline that allowed me to save my first 100,000 within 3 years. And this first 100,000 became the financial cushion that I have, giving me options and confidence down the road. I created one full series on how to save your first 100,000. I will link it in the link over here above. And the second thing I did to build wealth is I actually work in a job that pays commission. So my first full-time role is actually working as a relationship manager in a bank, and it consists of a fixed income plus commission. This means that the harder I work, I will be remunerated with a higher income. On top of that, with a basic, it actually allows me to have more certainty. So during my 5 years in the bank, it is very normal for me to work at least 10 to 12 hours a day because I was trying very hard to build my career and my savings. I rarely took any holidays, and I only took it when it was required for us to at least clear 7 days of leave in the bank. So every year we only have 21 days of leave. I will just forfeit whatever that I can't clear for that year. So one tip for you, if you want to build wealth in your 20s, is in fact getting a job that pays you a fixed income plus commission allow you to be remunerated for the hard work and effort that you put in. This gives you more possibility to boost your income. Or if you are in a fixed income job, one thing that you can do is to always be aware of the opportunities outside, because changing companies generally will give you a better bump in your pay compared to the yearly increment. And the third thing I did to help me build up my wealth in my 20s is I avoided lifestyle inflation. There are plenty of temptations to spend money. With a newfound wealth, who wouldn't want to go for the holidays, buy the new watch, buy the new cars? But I make a deliberate choice to live frugally, to keep my expenses low. No excessive drinking, parties, condos, or driving a car. This allows me to save my money so that at least I can create a financial cushion for myself. So the common thing is, with higher income and in your 20s, you would want to spend more money because you start to see the nicer things in life. But if you are able to keep this in check, you have a higher odds of building your savings. I'm not saying don't enjoy the money. You can enjoy the money, but do ensure that you have always set aside the essential amount that you have wanted to save before spending the rest of the money. So what's the reward of doing all this? And this saving cushion gave me the confidence to make life-changing decisions, which is when the opportunity came, I left my corporate job and became self-employed. And it was due to me saving all this money, ensuring that I have this cushion so that I will dare to make this decision. Or else in any normal context, if I were to have high expenses and no savings, likely I wouldn't quit my corporate job to become self-employed. So without the savings and financial cushion in place, most likely right now I will still be stuck in a corporate job, unable and afraid to take any risks. Today, I think I'm fortunate to reach a level of financial independence that allow me to walk away from anything if I want to. And this is something that I want to credit to my habits that I built in my 20s, which laid the foundation for my financial success in my 30s and beyond. Your 20s are the chance, the small decisions that you make today to save your money, to work harder, avoid unnecessary expenses, and investing wisely can impact your future. So imagine this, looking back when you're 35 years old. thanking your younger self for making all those sacrifices. And then imagine right now living a life that you give a shot, and money no longer is a stressor in your life, but a tool to help you achieve your dream. How will that feel to you? So don't wait until it's too late. Start today, take action right now, make the decision to commit, whether it is to increase your income, cut down unnecessary expenses, changing your job for better income. The key action is to decide that you want to build the financial independence life, and your future self will thank you. So if you enjoyed this video, do click on the subscribe button so that we can continue to build a community of like-minded people who are taking action towards financial independence. And I will see you in the next video.